With July coming to an end, it's time we take a peek around the corner and see what new technology is headed our way. From an Android version of Windows Continuum to a pillow that yells at you if you start snoring, this is Top Kickstarters of the Month. Hello everybody, I'm Crystal Laura, and every month we like to take a look at the top Kickstarter projects and see how they work, see how much money they've raised. And now this first project is pretty interesting. If you've ever been forced to play with a Windows phone, this may seem familiar. I'm just kidding, Windows phones are okay. Microsoft made an accessory called Continuum, allowing your Windows phone to plug into a monitor, allowing your phone to transform into a fully functional desktop setup. But there's only one huge problem with this though. And that was, well, you have to have a Windows phone. Just kidding, they're not that bad. But now, us Android users have our own Continuum called the Superbook. The Superbook is a device that transforms your Android smartphone into a laptop. And what's crazy is that this isn't a device that's a middleman between your phone and your laptop. The Superbook is the laptop. And it's kind of a shell of a laptop, meaning you have the display, you have the trackpad, and you have the keyboard, but internally, there's no processing hardware. That comes from your phone by simply connecting it to the laptop shell via USB. And it's all thanks to the Andromium app made by the creators themselves, Andromium. Once you plug the phone in, the app launches and mimics a desktop setup. You have your desktop wallpaper, apps and icons thrown on there, folder management, and even a cursor. And it's much easier to do things like edit documents or write code on a full keyboard, trackpad, and a large display versus a small touchscreen. And it's also a great way to keep everything in sync between your phone and, well, pretty much your laptop. You can connect to the internet using your phone's Wi-Fi and even data, and you can even access its Bluetooth capabilities as well. But what's really amazing is that the Superbook would only cost $99 if it reaches its Kickstarter goal. So that means if you or a family member needs a laptop to surf the web or edit documents and they already have a phone, there's no need to buy a $300 plus laptop because the Superbook costs a fraction of that price and is less complicated with this unified experience. So did Andromium get enough support to bring the Superbook to the market? Well, they were aiming for a goal of $50,000, and there's still 22 days to go, so anything is possible. But for now, well, yeah, they received $1 million, so it's coming. The next Kickstarter project is the Zeke Smart Pillow, the world's most sophisticated pillow. The pillow can do it all. It can stream music, stop snoring, analyze your sleep, and intelligently wake you up. We spend a third of our lives in bed. And as depressing as that sounds, it makes you realize how important it is to make sure we spend that time of our lives comfortable and make sure we aren't wasting it by getting quality sleep. To start, the Zeke Smart Pillow can help you fall asleep by actually streaming music from your phone out of the speakers from inside the pillow. And since your ears are actually going to be resting on the pillow itself, you'll be the only one able to hear the music, so you won't disturb your bedmate. Once you're asleep, Zeke will monitor your sleep cycles by tracking your movement, determining when you're in a deep sleep or light sleep. It'll vibrate to wake you up if you set an alarm, but it'll do this intelligently, waking you up a few minutes before your alarm if you happen to be in a light sleep cycle. Also, the Zeke can listen for snoring and is very precise with its measurement being to the decibel. If Zeke catches you snoring, it'll gently vibrate to encourage a new sleeping position. And of course, it's comfortable. Warwick Bell and Miguel Marrero were seeking a goal of $50,000, and they still have pretty much an entire month to go. But they've already reached well past their goal with $210,000 pledged. So that was the world's smartest pillow. Now, how about the world's smartest backpack called the TSL Connect? You ever start packing for vacation and start to get really stressed trying to make sure you've packed everything? And then you're at your destination and it's time to go home, and once again, you have to make sure you have everything. But it's vacation time, there's no time to be getting stressed. And the same can be said for going to school or going to work. But with the TSL Connect backpack made by Twist, you will know at all times what's in your backpack or what's missing from it by tracking it with an app. Yup, this backpack knows what items are inside it, and it will alert you when something is missing. And this all thanks to these little tracker stickers that you put on your valuable items. They communicate with sensors in the backpack thanks to radio frequency identification, which uses electromagnetic fields to automatically identify and track objects through a radio signature. You can then name each tracker depending on what item it's on, and that's it. The backpack will then monitor when each tracker is removed and alert you when something is missing. You can travel back and forth with peace of mind knowing your items are safe without even opening your backpack. Now, Twist, the creators of TSL Connect, were seeking a pretty huge goal of $375,000. And so far, they've only received $27,000. So they still got a long way to go, but there's still 32 days left, so they got plenty of time. And remember, if you're interested in supporting any of these projects, you can find them in the link below. Lastly, we have a keyboard where the keys change color depending on the notifications you receive. It's called DAS Keyboard 5Q. It's based around the idea that instead of having tons of alerts, reminders, and alarms popping up on your phone or hidden in calendar apps or other websites, you can keep track of notifications by using the color of the keys on the DAS Keyboard 5Q, a premium feeling open API RGB mechanical keyboard. Each key can be programmed to a certain notification or alarm or reminder, and this alert can be anything on the internet. Maybe emails from your boss at work, or maybe an ending eBay auction, or a new upload from Android Authority on YouTube. You can link this alert to a key or multiple keys on your keyboard and then customize the color of it. So let's say you have a show starting in 4 hours. The key could be blue, and over time it'll slowly start turning purple as the time approaches until the show has started and it could start blinking, or really do whatever you want. It's up to you to program it, and it's supposed to work with the subconscious, so in your peripheral vision, you'll always know just how far away an upcoming event is. You can track it without even thinking about it. You can do this for messages from certain contacts, or even fun things like when a goal is scored at your favorite sports team. The possibilities are endless. This project is just about over, with only a few hours left to go, and DAS Keyboard has received $531,000 of their $100,000 goal. Well, that'll do it for this installment of Top Kickstarters of the Month. If you want to check out any of these projects or even become a supporter, check out that link in the description below. And please share your thoughts with us on these projects in the comment section. You can follow us on our social media links. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.